Hi guys, I'm Ed.
I'm Harry.
It's choices again. Last week, we finally got to fuck Caitlin, but this time, shit went down at the end of the episode when James's pompous parents come into town. You agreed to pretend to be his fiancée. Could we not have had more peas in that? That would have been great.
Have we missed something? How soon did that happen?
That was literally right at the end of the last episode.
I can't even remember that.
No?
Well, I mean...
Go back and re-watch it and then come back and watch the rest of this episode on Game Hogs. Subscribe. Moments ago.
A recap!
Last time, previously on Dragon Ball Z. Is this the girl you wanted us to meet? Barack Obama. Racial. Yeah, this is her. One of your classmates, darling. That's she's going to be a horrible kind of Monty Python harshness. Be prepared for that for the next 15 minutes. Okay, so this is where everything happened. Play along. We've got to play along. Sorry, James, I didn't realize you'd already told them about our engagement. Oh, shit. I'm Tits McGee. Nice to meet you.
What?
Does she respond to that? George Ashton, Barack Obama, this is my wife, Michelle. Mr. Ashton shakes your hand. Mrs. Ashton gives you a polite nod. They glance at Vasquez. Is it Vasquez? Is it Varquez?
Vasquez, I guess.
It could be Vasquez. I prefer the ignorant British approach of Vasquez.
I like that.
And who is this? I don't recognize him as part of my presidential candidate. Great line. James looks at you at a loss. You clear your throat and step forward. Allow me to introduce... my grandfather!
What? Your what?
It's all right, grandfather. I know your memory is sometimes a little shaky.
I am not a senile old man.
You are. There, grandfather. Let's take you back to the home on the magic bus.
What's she doing?
I don't know.
Why is she lying?
What's going on? You pat his arm and smile ruefully at James's parents. What is this? He's a little grumpy without his afternoon nap. Fucking hell, that is your professor.
That's gonna cost her.
Right, we'll be on our way shortly then. Awful bitch. Tits McGee, we'd love to get to know you better while we're in town. Barack Obama. Yes, why don't you join us for dinner tonight? You don't have to do... Oh, that's the different black guy, damn it.
Do that. Besides, I'm sure she's very busy.
Nonsense. Oh,
Nice.
God. All right, okay, so we're going to dinner with... Perfect, we'll meet at the Savoy.
Wow.
Where is this based? So, are you going to tell me why your parents think we're engaged? It's a little complicated. Yeah, well, start fucking explaining, mate. I can't wait to hear it. James looks from you to Professor Vasquez. Vasquez, we've changed it. Busies himself with the papers on his desk. My parents want me to... That's the wrong person.
My parents want me to major in business, to inherit my father's investment company, to marry the right woman.
That's not gonna happen.
That's what
Wow, that must be a lot. You are so screwed. You're a 0 for 3. Wow, Tits McGee.
True, but I don't really care about all that. I decided to pursue my own path.
Let me guess, you still haven't told them that you're single and studying literature.
No, I haven't. First is the pressure me to do.
Well-connected girl and a handsome leg. This isn't India in the 60s. Do people still do this?
I think in high society in America, I think it still goes on a lot.
God, I hope not. You're from quite old money. Are you expected to do the same thing?
No comment.
So his parents don't want him to be a writer.
It's not easy, but I have to stick with it, at least until I finish my play. Will
He's
you help
writing
me
a
out?
play?
I think we kind of briefly discussed this when we first met him, didn't we? But I don't remember it being...
Excuse me! I strongly believe that you should. This is an excellent opportunity for you, Tits McGee.
I don't think it is. You mean for yeah, exactly, Tits McGee.
I never said it wasn't mutually beneficial.
You smug bellend with that fucking smile on. Look at that.
Sorry.
If Vasquez says I have to, then I guess I have no choice. Bear in mind, we're not doing this because we like James, because we are a lesbian.
And Tits McGee, if you're having dinner at the Savoy, I suggest you dress for the occasion, you tramp.
I don't need any kind of sartorial elegance advice from you, old man.
You're wearing a sports jacket.
Shut up.
We have enough diamonds to afford a nice dress.
No, we don't, and I refuse to buy them. Back in the dorms, you find Zach in your room. Get out of here, you freak.
Oh, what's his voice?
Oh, there he is.
I got a text and read them twice. You and James engaged? You move fast. I hope I'm invited to the wedding and I'm the best bridesmaid or whatever the thing. Maid of honor.
Zach, can we stop talking about the I do and focus more on the I wear?
Of course, I know about that.
Choose your look.
I like the flowery dress.
We can only go for green.
36 diamonds!
No, that was no diamonds. It didn't cost us a thing. This is the plain non-premium choice. So what do you think?
Matches me.
Oh, it's a little plain, but there's nothing wrong with going with classic look.
It's a little plain.
Well, yeah, she is a basic bitch.
True. At 5:30, James arrives at your door with a bouquet of roses. What are these for? The flowers, love.
Can't I do something nice for my fiancé?
Black tie? Really?
That's not a nice thing to call him, Harry.
You bastard.
They're beautiful. I already have some in my pointless teapot on the table, though, but thanks.
I've forgotten about the teapot.
So did I. I've only just seen that now. Why is it there? Are you ready, or did you need to change? Oh, snap! This is what I'm wearing! Is there something wrong with it? No! No, I meant to say you look nice. That's more like it. I will kill you.
Are ye?
Making my way downtown, you and James walk towards the restaurant. I should probably warn you that my parents will try to intimidate you since we're engaged. What? You just get in and they kind of put a bag over your head and hold you at gunpoint like, whoa! And just ask you questions about your life like, what do you love most about my son? What do they know about me? Very little. They know I proposed last week after we'd been dating a year and that we met at a meet and greet. That's in red.
We're gonna have to remember that, aren't we?
So we met at a meet and greet for future business leaders, okay?
Right.
So I'm also a business major? Yes, and you take your career very seriously. You're even in the Sherman Jones Fellowship program this summer. Shit, not the Furman Jones.
You've already
That
forgotten.
thing,
This doesn't
yep.
bode well for us.
You're talking to a future CEO after all. What about my family, my hobbies, skeletons in my closet? I didn't elaborate. Yeah. Too late, I've already got it. My family's rich, I like golf, and my family's dark secret is my father pays people off not to talk about my incestuous twin siblings. That's twisted. Now I'm fucking nervous.
James got it down.
I'm joking, don't worry, I'll stick to the script. Oh god, if the script's anything like anything else we've seen in this game, it's gonna be shit. He smiles at you, moves a little closer, back off mate, and your phone buzzes.
That was very well timed.
That was very well timed. Sorry, I should get this.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Did you ever hear back from Vasquez's daughter? How funny, this bit of exposition that's going to carry on the plot just came back to my memory.
Nope, I sent her a text yesterday to follow up, but there's still no answer. I don't think she's gonna talk to me. Ah, here it is. You pull out your phone and glance at it.
Wouldn't blame
It's
her.
Caitlin. I can get it later. No, you can't. No, you can't. Caitlin is our one true love.
No, please, I'll leave you to it.
Thanks, James. You're a good lesbian enabler. James walks a few paces in front of you. You quickly pick up. Caitlin? Is everything all right? Shit. Hey, Tits McGee! I've been thinking about you all day.
You and me both, love.
Trust me, I'm never going to forget how amazing last night was, which brings me to my next question. What are you up to tonight?
Oh.
Shit! Shit! Fuck! I have a dinner thing tonight. Maybe tomorrow? Oh, okay, I'll talk to you later. Can't you just go after dinner? How long does dinner last? Go have sex again! You and James round the corner and approach the Savoy. All right, there's the restaurant. James reaches for the door. Are you ready for dinner, Fianchi? Taking a deep breath, James enters you. A maitre d' leads you to the table at the back. James turns to you. I hope you don't mind. James puts his arm around your waist and pulls you close. What the fuck, dude? We're not in a club. For appearance's sake. What? You want us to look like a couple, huh?
Yes, you're supposed to be engaged.
Move your hand higher. This is a classy place, James. We're a classy couple. Don't put it on my ass. James raises his hand to your shoulder as you arrive at the Ashton's table. Right on time, you two. Barack Obama, racial. James, it's to find out about the Savoy dress code. Oh, shit. There's a dress code? The fuck, dude? I should have thought this through. It's the Savoy. Oh, it slipped my mind, but she looks great the way she is, doesn't she? No. Aww. Anyway, it's great that you two could come out tonight. We couldn't believe it when James told us he was engaged to Michelle Obama. Yeah, no, neither. I was almost certain you didn't exist, but here you are. Her voice is just going to change. It's just going to be awful regardless.
Most of them do.
Yep. Now, don't mind Olivia. She gets upset that she didn't get James to talk to that one girl. What was her name? I can't read in Barack Obama's voice. Vanessa Kingsley.
Oh my god.
But never mind that. This is our chance to get to know her. Tell me, how did you and James meet again?
Okay.
Fuck. A meet and greet.
Yep.
We did a meet and greet?
Yep.
James, the first person I introduced myself to for business over the majors. Don't think I talked to anyone else that night. Good. Me either. Ha. Okay, you notice James' hand reached for yours and you, oh shit. Hold James's hand. We gotta keep appearances.
Yeah, do it.
You grasp James's hand and smile at him. James smiles back. It was the best night of my life.
Right.
You could say that again. I'm a lesbian. Mrs. Ashton clears her throat. So, Tits McGee, both of you and my son intend to major in business. As my husband can tell you, it's been a hard path to distinguish yourself in.
The road to greatness is never easy. Be the change you seek in the world.
I agree. I take my career very seriously. Actually, this summer I'm going to be joining the Sherman Jones Fellowship Program. I assume you're aware of it? We are.
That's an excellent program, and competitive to get into.
I want to be the best, and I'm not going to let anything get in my way.
I wish my son were that determined. I'm expecting him to take over the company that I've been running for the last 30 years. You know, I built up from nothing. I would have been able to do that without ambition. I can't read in Obama's voice. I'm really sorry.
Plot twist and take over the company instead.
Ooh,
that would be the best end.
That's a good idea. But James has never shown any initiative. That's not true. Angry. Oh, then how can you turn down that internship at Kingsley's company last summer? It wasn't the right opportunity. It was the perfect opportunity. This is such a weird...
Yeah, the frumpy
The
faces
faces
are
sound
so
angry.
weird. George, let's not get into this now. James will fall in line. I have something important to answer.
Oh,
What is that?
Oh, shit. You two have only been dating for a year. Why is the rush to get married? Because we're in love, obviously.
Oh.
That's sweet, but are you certain there's no other reason you're interested in our son? Perhaps the fact that he's black and has an enormous penis? James is an Ashton, and someone with our reputation can't associate with just anyone. I merely want to make sure an ambitious girl like yourself isn't in it to take advantage of James's position. Do you really think I'm only marrying James for his name? You don't give him enough credit. James is wonderful. He's articulate. Words just come right out of his mouth. You're not very articulate, love. Go to school again.
Tits McGee, you don't have to do this.
I'm not done. James is also kind. He's considerate and thoughtful of how I feel. But not only that, but he's
Hardworking.
Passionate or hardworking?
hardworking, they'll be impressed. Weren't they?
I don't think they're impressed at all. But let's go for hardworking. He doesn't give up until he's finished something and done it well. And that's only part of the reason why I like him. He's not only my fiance, but my friend. I know that he'll disagree. I can't read, I'm sorry. For a moment, no one says anything. Mr. and Mrs. Ashton look taken aback. I rest my case?
We're kind of digging a big hole here, really. I mean, we don't actually love him.
No, I know, but it's all right, dear. You don't have to defend yourself any further. In fact, I'm mildly impressed.
Whoa.
Holy shit! Thanks!
That's all we can hope for, mildly.
And it's clear that you care about our son. Of course I do. I'm a lesbian, of course.
As for me, I hope he doesn't disappoint you. I've yet to see him work hard when it comes to his career. Oh, what the fuck? That's not true. I'm not business.
James, what are you doing? I just did this fine, and I made the dinner go smoothly, and you're fucking it.
You were right, Tits McGee. I don't know how long I can keep this up.
I don't need to hear about your erectile problems either. For fuck's sake, we're at dinner with your parents.
Let's just say you've inspired me. Mom, Dad, I have no intention of taking over the family firm.
What?
Oh god, I'm going to be a writer. That's what I've been working towards my entire school career. I didn't take the internship at Kingsley's firm because I chose to work directly with Enrique Vasquez. Ah, Enrique. The author? You turned down a job to write? This is so preposterous I can barely speak!
I'm making a scene.
James, I don't understand why you've changed your mind. Did Tits McGee put you up to this? I have nothing to do with this. Not at all. In fact, Tits McGee's not my fiancé.
Oh.
Yes, I knew it. Tits McGee did nothing wrong. I'm just tired of you trying to push the right job and the right girl on me. The two of you may not actually be engaged, but I can tell something's going on between you two. Are you romantically involved? I've said this a number of times in this episode. You're barking up the wrong tree. Well, this has gotten awkward. I'm gonna go back to my girlfriend, because I'm not into guys. You rush outside, cheeks burning. You've pulled out your phone to text a friend when James runs up to you.
Tits McGee, wait! Can I walk you home at least?
No, dude, fuck off. Don't you have to deal with your parents?
They can wait. It's probably better I give them time to, reflect.
That's nice of you, but it's fine, James. The night's over. I'm not your fiancé, and we don't need to pretend. We can even go back to not liking each other like normal. I'm fine with that. If I'm honest,
To be completely honest, I don't want that. Well, I do. The thing is, Tits McGee, I do like you. Perhaps as more than friends.
Lesbian.
he takes your... Come on, do we have to say it again? He takes your hand. His gaze meets yours. Eyes searching your face. I don't know what to say.
Oh god, is Kanan gonna see us?
It's just... Well, suddenly your phone starts ringing. You gasp when you see the caller ID. I can't believe it. Tits McGee? Who is it? It's Gabriella! Vasquez's daughter! Fuck you, choices, fuck you!
Well.
Another good chapter. It's getting better. I mean, there was no sex this time, but dramatic tension and shouting and new characters, including the former president of the United States. So boy, this has been one bountiful episode.
What have we got left, like 4 chapters? Where's this heading to?
There's 3 chapters left if there's 17, because this was 14. So we got 15, we got 16, we got 17.
All right.
What the fuck's gonna happen in the next 3? Let us know in the comments if you guys are fucking excited for whatever's gonna happen. Leave us a theory. How do you think the story's gonna end? I've got no clues, but we'll find out in a couple of weeks' time.
And we'll see you then, guys.
Take care. Bye,
Bye,
Z's.